which we can use by clicking. When you click your Qgis, such things will appear, and when it is appear in this way, click the second last, that is QGIS desktop 3.32.3. So we wait for it to respond. Okay, when the QGIS opens in this way, you will see there are various things in the QGIS interface. This is the toolbar panel, which you can use to do other functions related to mapping and map editing. Then here is where we shall do much of the work. We have the browser panel and the layer panel. Browser panel is the panel it will ease the access to your files in which you might be interested in adding to the QGIS map layout. So these layer panels will help us to display the files which have been inserted in the map layout from the browser panel, meaning that when you click anything from the browser panel, it has to display in the layers panel. So let's try to see how it works. Okay, when you open new template in this way, you will come to the browser panel and you look for your data sets. For you to make maps, you should have the map data sets. So my data sets are in the new volume, which you can see from here. It is in the new volume. In the downloads, from the new volume, it is in the download. From the download in GIS, you see it is the data set. So in the data set Uganda, it is the Q database, Uganda data. Okay, when you open this, these are various shapefiles. You see, this is district shapefile, health facilities shapefile, the lake shapefile, and major river shapefile. There are as many as you can see. But our interest is to make the map of a region within Uganda. So for this case, we will identify that region from a broader shapefile, which is the district shapefile. So when I click on the district shapefile, we shall see this as in our display. This one will be displayed, and much of our working can start from here. So after this, the next thing you have to do is to show the labels such that you understand the area of your interest, the area interested in making the map. So for you to label this district, you have to right click, then you show labels. Right click and show labels. After showing the labels, our district of interest is Kampala. Let me say Wakiso. Our district is Wakiso. So if you want to select this district, you will come to the toolbar panel. You click here, see this panel, this selection toolbar. You click on it, you select feature, and using the same pointer, you drop it to the Wakiso district. So when you drop it like this, you will see there's a new change in the district area coverage. That is the yellow color will be displayed. It is always yellow color depending on the software you are using. But for the case of Qgis, yellow color will be displayed once you drag the pointer to the area of the interest. So the next thing is to use this logic. After this, you want to find this space is in particular. So for you to remove the entire map of Uganda and you remain with your area of interest or the district of interest, what you will have to do is to come to edit, you click edit, you copy feature, come again to edit, you click edit, you paste features, and in this case you will paste it as new vector layer. So we wait. So when it is in this form, what you will have to do is to enter the file name. You can say Wakiso. After entering the file name, you can now click OK. Then click Add Layer. So when you click OK and you click Add Layer, you will see another change in the area of the interest. So this change has a logic of which you can separate it from the rest of the districts in Uganda. So what you will have to do is to uncheck the entire district such that you remain with your area of interest. So when I uncheck this, you will remain with Wakiso, which is the district of your interest. So after this, the next thing you will have to do is to zoom the layer out. And before zooming it out, what you will have to do is all layers must be zoomed to layer. So for you to zoom this layer to layer, what you will have to do is to right click. After right clicking, you come here and zoom to layer. So this will be the district you are interested in making it smart. So the next thing is for you to change the symbology. Symbology can be maybe changing the color of the layer. You see here it is in black, and you will have to make it maybe colorless or in a simple line or in any way. So what you will have to do is to come on the layer, from the layer panel, you right click. Then after you click properties, after clicking properties, you wait for it to respond. Okay, after this, what you will have to do is to click default symbols and change it to, let me say I can change this to white. Then the embedded symbols, you can change it to simple symbols. Okay, so when we change it in white, meaning that our layer will be displayed in the white color. So this is after you apply and click OK. So this is the district you are making. The next thing you can do is to label this district by right clicking it from the layers panel, then showing the labels. So when you show the label, wait, you right click. You can use this method to show labels. You right click, you come again to properties, you wait for it to respond. After that, you go to labels. After clicking labels, you select values to be the name. Select volumes to be the name or the text. After that, you can apply and click OK. But before, there are other things which you can understand from here, which you will be knowing by yourself as you do the work using Qgis. Like you can change this one to be in bold, the text to be in bold. You can increase the size of the text. Then you can apply and OK, click OK.